Funding cuts hit home. CAPK says recent slashes to USDA programs are affecting their ability to feed the community. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rochelle Murcia.
And I'm Michael Patterson. A program administrator from the food bank says nearly half of the 22 million pounds of food delivered from the bank last year came from a program recently cut under the Trump administration.
Eyewitness News reporter Will Silverstein headed to the CAPK warehouse in southeast Bakersfield to find out how the cuts will affect the food bank.
It doesn't make any sense that you have Kern County, which is one of the top two ag producing counties in America, and yet here we have one of the highest rates of food insecurity.
From Delano to Lost Hills to Fraser Park and everywhere in between, CAPK says the amount of food they deliver to cities across Kern County will be less than last year because of cuts to a USDA program. CAPK program administrator Kelly Lowry tells us some of the vital foods communities may see less of.
Eggs and milk and cheese and frozen proteins like chicken and turkey and pork, really substantial things for Kern County families.
The cuts come as recent efforts from Washington seek to cut government spending. Lowry is not sure CAPK will be able to feed their 200,000 people in need this year. This is grocery prices in Kern County remain high and more people may be in need of financial assistance.
They're outrageous. The prices for everything at the grocery store is way too high for the average person.
It's gone up for you recently.
A lot. I mean, a lot. Everything has changed. It's hard. It's hard for the senior citizens.
And it's not just this cut to the USDA that worries Kelly. He also tells us that there's another cut that not only affects families, but farmers.
One of them was called LFPA, which is a program where they were providing funding to food banks to be able to purchase from local farmers. And so they withdrew that funding. And so we are not going to be able to continue purchasing from local farmers with that funding. So it not only affects the amount of food that we have available to provide to food insecure folks, but it actually affects our local economy as well.
Lowry giving us an idea of the real people impacted by the cuts.
The cuts that are being made are going to be felt by, unfortunately, by every segment of our community: low-income individuals, food insecure, farm worker communities, anybody that relies on the resources that we provide at the food bank.
Kelly mentions that there's a chance that there will be less food delivered per month. Now, that doesn't mean there will be less locations delivered to per month, but this pallet that's just about my height will maybe be about this tall at the time of the next delivery. Reporting in southeast Bakersfield, Will Silverstein, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.